All right, good night. The final voice communication from flight MH370 reportedly sent from the cockpit before it vanished without trace. Confusion still surrounds the fate of the plane and the 239 people on board. Officials now think it may have turned back from its original route, apparently undetected by radar. Our Asia correspondent John Sparks reports now from Kuala Lumpur.
It seems people are still fascinated by flying. There were plenty of sightseers at the airport today, but the reputation of the national carrier has taken a battering, and the reputation of the nation is also under threat. After 5 days of confusion, the location of a sophisticated jet is still unknown, and it's the sort of thing that makes people nervous.
Obviously, I'm a bit concerned, a bit anxious.
So the Malaysian government put their cards on the table today before a large group of international journalists. Firstly, said the Transport Minister, they needed more help.
The way forward, ladies and gentlemen, is to bring more experts to analyze both the civilian and the military data in the east or in the west, on land or in the water. And this is exactly what we are doing today.
They need more help because they just don't know where Flight 370 is. Here's what they said. At 12:41 a.m. on Saturday, it left Kuala Lumpur for Beijing. The authorities say they lost contact with it 50 minutes later. The aircraft's transponder, which sends out information about direction and speed, also stopped working. But after reviewing military radar, officials saw an aircraft alter course. It may have been Flight 370, but they're not sure. It was tracked 200 miles off the coast, then disappeared at 2:15 a.m. as it headed out to sea.
When we look at the recording, it proves that there is a possibility that this aircraft made a turn back. But we are not sure whether it is the same aircraft.
With little to go on, the Malaysians have expanded the search area, although there seems little chance of finding anyone left alive. But to understand what's happened, they have to find the aircraft's black box. Here's the man who trained the captain of Flight 370.
To dispel all the conspiracy theory, the most important thing is when they found it, you would obviously have found the black box. The black box will tell you the true story of what actually happened. It gives you at least the last 2 hours of the conversation in great details.
The conversation
in great detail. From there, you can deduce what is the cause.
While the government tries to clarify, the public have been offering their prayers to the relatives and friends of the missing, because nobody needs an explanation more than them. John Sparks, Channel 4 News, Kuala Lumpur.